Hi, this is Jeff Cosgrove, Vice President of Marketing. I want to welcome you to Getting Started training with NuLegacy. You know, NuLegacy has been around for quite a while. We are the leaders in the prescription drug card industry, and we have a formula for getting started to fill your pockets with money and your bank account up, because we have a system in place, and we're going to talk about getting. First of all, let's go ahead and talk about getting qualified. You see, nothing happens until you get qualified. In other words, you can't earn a dime with our company until you actually become a qualified rep. So how does that happen? Well, first of all, if you're a pace setter, you're going to need 5 customers. You know, we're a marketing company, and customers are our bread and butter. As an IMR, you'll need 3 customers, and if you're listening to me and you're a customer rep, you need just 1. Now, how do we get customers, and what's the meaning of customers? Well, a customer is just simply that either takes the card from you or prints one from your website. It's that simple. That person now becomes a customer. In other words, they don't have to use the card right away to be considered a customer. They just have to be given one. So let's say you're a pace setter and you've given, as you start out, probably with flyers, the 3-card flyer to a few of your friends and family. Well, you want to now register their names as a customer. The simplest and easy way for you to do that is to log in to your NuLegacy back office, and under the order section, you're going to click on Enroll Customers. There's going to be a form there, and you're going to click on Create New, and then you'll enter the person's name and email. That's all you have to do. This process will take less than 5 minutes for you to become finally qualified or become qualified. No matter what position you started at, pace setter needs 5, IMR or independent managing rep needs 3, and a customer rep needs 1 customer. And if you're affiliate and you're listening to me, you don't need any because you don't earn customer acquisition bonuses. So again, all you do is register your customers through your back office. That is the simplest and easy way to get it done. And you can get it done in less than 5 minutes. And again, nothing happens. You will not receive any pay until you actually get that done and start building your business. Let's talk about getting promoted. First of all, I just want you to know we have one of the simplest comp plans on the market today for you to get promoted and start filling up your bank account. It's as simple as getting yourself qualified, which you did, and finding other people like yourself, and then just repeat the process over and over again. The key to success is understand this. Why we make it a priority here at NuLegacy to develop multiple RX card outlets of distribution all across the country. It just makes sense. We get more work done when we have a team of people all doing a little bit. So your priority needs to really learn a systematic way to build a team of people and find people just like yourself. And we do this all over the country. And again, you're going to earn more money when you do this. First things first. First thing we have to do is make an inventory list of people. People are our business. Nothing happens with NuLegacy unless people use the card or join the business or both. So you're going to want to make a prospect list without prejudging anyone. Remember, here's my philosophy. Anybody can give stuff away for free and make money. Anybody. There's not anybody out there that would tell you that they can't give something away for free. The only question is, will they? So with your initial prospect list, I want you to pull down the memory jogger. We have a memory jogger here on the training site. It's right on this page. Make a list of about 100 names. I know you can do less than that, but you want to really just put 100 names on there. We're going to prioritize them. Don't prejudge them. Just throw the names down. You don't need the phone numbers or anything right now. We'll go back and we're going to prioritize a list once you get 100 names down. So go ahead and do that now. Okay, well, welcome back. I hope you got your 100 names list on it. You know, if you don't do this, you have no way to get started fast. And this is where people struggle because they want to prioritize and they prejudge that list. We don't want you to do that. First of all, now that you got your 100 names, at least 100 names down on the list, I want you to put a check mark next to everybody's name you have a mutual respect with. Put a check mark by those people that you have a mutual respect with. Second, put a check mark next to everybody's name who you consider to be looking for something. These are people that are really entrepreneur-minded. They're often out there looking for some way to create more income. Maybe they're eBayers. Maybe they have a home-based business. Maybe they've been doing that before. Maybe they sell Mary Kay. Who knows? But if they're always looking for an extra way to make some income, put a check mark by their name. And then finally, put a check mark to everybody's name that has the money to get started today. The people you already know either has 39 or 269. It wouldn't be a problem. You know it. You've been around them. They're successful people. They usually have bank accounts. They usually have a savings account. They're usually looking for something, and they usually have the skills necessary that they're not on their last dime. You want to put a check mark next to everybody's name that's on your list that you know has the money to get started today. Next, we're going to prioritize your list. And again, as we did that with the check marks, you want to take and narrow that list down. See, we start with 100. We're probably going to be down to about 25 names that are what I call hot prospects. They're going to have the 3 check marks by their name. You want to make sure those are the first ones we're going to contact. This is where you start simply by inviting them to take a look at New Legacy. It's a real simple process. Like I said, out of 100 names, you should have maybe 25% of them, 25 of them that are the hot prospects on your list. That's our target. That's where we're going to go after. And this is where you're going to simply learn to invite them to take a look at New Legacy. If you call them, the less you say is the better. If you're brand new, you don't know what to say. You don't know how to answer their questions. So remember this, the less you say is better. The only objective you have is to get them in front of the New Legacy presentation. That's it. Your whole goal is to get them to learn something about what you're doing here with the company. Remember, your sponsor can also help you with the inviting process. So don't discount your sponsor in helping you contact your hot prospect list. Now we want to expose your list. We have several things in play for you to expose your list. One of the best ways to get them interested, to get them to pique their interest, is to have them listen to our 2-minute sizzle message. It's our company call line. It's our information line. It's 646-222-0145. They just got to listen to that message for 2 minutes. That's it. We have live presentations that I do every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You just want to give them that call line, ask for a favor, ask them to join us on that call. And again, it's 4 nights a week. It's as simple as an invitation to get on there. You can invite them to see the recorded presentation that we have. In other words, if 9 o'clock at night doesn't fit into their schedule, well, all you have to do is send them to NuLegacyWebinars.com, and we have a live presentation right on that page. It's a movie. It's about 14 or 15 minutes long, and you can just send them that link. Now, after they've heard the sizzle message and or seen the presentation, make sure you have a qualified upline available. And I say qualified because sometimes new people sponsor new people. It's okay. There's always somebody up above that has experience. You want to have a qualified upline available to help you answer and close any questions the prospect has and try to get them to join your business. It's a real simple process. It doesn't take long, and it's easy to do, and you just want to make sure you have them on the line with you. Now, your job is really to build a team. Most people think our job is just to pass out the RX card, but our job is really to build a team. Remember, we get more work done as a team. So you want to ask them to join your team. It's as simple as asking a question. Hey Rob, do me a favor. How about joining the team? You've looked at everything. You know you want to make some money. Join my team. If you don't ask, here's what I know. They're not going to join your business, and your business will never grow. In other words, if you're not doing these basic things, you're going to have a hard time growing your business because all the work's going to be done on your back, and that's more like a job. We want to run this like a business. We want to leverage ourselves. Remember, my philosophy, anyone can give stuff away for free. Anybody. Your job is really to go out there and find the people who want to. Not prejudge them, expose them, and then get the people that want to do this. And find the people willing to do what it takes. A lot of people get in business and they don't do what it takes. It's a simple process. We pass out the free RX card. We invite people to take a look at the opportunity. We make sure our upline is involved so that they can help us bring the new person into the business and answer questions. That part never changes. It's a cycle, and I want you to understand this. Those that do the best in this company, those that have reached the top, learn to repeat the cycle. And the cycle is this. You get qualified yourself. You find two other people like yourself to get qualified. Then you go find more people like yourself, and you keep repeating this process over and over. With NuLegacy, we build this business in twos. So it's a very simple process. Again, get qualified and find the two other people to get qualified like you, okay? And you want to find more people. Always look for people like yourself. I always ask people, how would you like to find other people like yourself? And they say they would. Well, then you want to do this and repeat the process. But it starts with you making your name. And then getting promoted. This is the section that you really should be looking at the compensation plan. Let me break it down for you real quick. Getting promoted to the director. Remember, every time you get promoted, you're getting more money. So here's the checklist. To get director, you're personally qualified. You have 3 customers. We talked about at the beginning to get that out of the way. Your $39 monthly membership is current. You have sponsored 2 IMRs on your first level. You brought 2 people in. And those you sponsor each have the 3 customers. There's that important thing about getting customers. Very simple. 5-minute process. But you'd be surprised people that have commissions coming to them and they don't have their qualified 3 customers. Now when you reach this rank, think about this. Now you can earn fast start pay up to $125 and coded overrides up to $25. You get 2 levels pay of your team. You got infinity levels. That means it pays coded infinity levels, unlimited depth. So if your team grows, you can get paid on all those levels. You now earn 70 cents on your personal claims. So instead of going out there for 60 cents, you've got a raise. You now earn on your team 30 cents overrides. And when someone pays their monthly membership fee, you're going to get paid off of that too, and you can earn up to $4 a month off of every team member on those first 2 levels. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. There is a lot of money by just sponsoring 2 people into the business and duplicating those results. Let's talk about regional director. Regional director, same thing. You're personally qualified with the 3 customers. Your $39 membership is current. You now have sponsored 4 on your front line. 4 IMRs, 4 people paying $39 a month, and each of those 4 each have 3 customers. There's that customer qualification again. They each have to have their 3 customers. Again, the 5-minute process. Now, when you reach this rank, you can earn fast start pay up to $150, coded overrides up to $50, 4 levels of team pay, coded infinity levels of pay, earn up to 80 cents on personal claims, earn up to 35 cents on team overrides, earn BizPack overrides up to $6 a month. So there's money. Let's go to executive director. You got to be a pace setter to be an executive director. So at some point in time, if you're not, you'll have to upgrade. So you're going to have to be a pace setter, and now you have to be qualified with 5 customers. Okay, and these are 5 new customers if you upgraded. Your $39 membership has to be current. You've sponsored at least 4 people on your first level that are IMRs, and those you sponsor have 3 customers each. There's that customer qualification. And the total group needs to have 30 membership paying people, either IMRs or pay setters or a combination. But here's where the money begins, the real money. Fast start pay up to $200. Imagine sponsoring 10 pace setters in 1 month. That's an extra $2,000. Coded overrides on your team up to $100. Imagine 100 people coming into your coded organization, and it can happen. That's an extra $10,000. you now get 6 levels of team pay, infinity levels of pay, $1 on your personal RX claims, $1. Some companies only pay a quarter. We're paying $1. Earn up to 40 cents on team overrides, and that magical biz pack. Every time someone pays their monthly membership fee, you can earn up to $8 a month, and boy does that money add up. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no simpler compensation plan than this one right here to get promoted. 30 total team members, and you're now an executive director when you meet all these qualifications. Now, one thing I got to remind you, we're in the business of putting out the free RX cards. Order your NuLegacy RX cards and the marketing cards. They're right in the back. The back side of the card has the marketing section. It does 2 things for you. When you order this card, people are going to ask you about the opportunity, and you now have the sizzle call number on the back of the card and your personal number that people can get a hold of you. So not only is it going to act like a free RX card that on the front that they can take to the pharmacy and use it, but guess what? It's also going to act like a business card for you where people will inquire about your opportunity. This takes away a lot of the fear of a lot of people, because now you're going to have people calling you about the opportunity. Now in the beginning, while your cards are on order, because they usually take a week to 10 days to come in, we have temporary cards that you can use in the meantime when you customize them and make copies of them to hand out prior to your real cards coming in. But go ahead, go into your back office, and then finally, now it's time to learn our 3-step business building system. On the next movie, I'm going to teach you step by step on how to build this business properly. So make sure you see the next movie. I'll see you on the other side.